All right, 8:23 right now. Let's check in with today's consumer headlines. So some good news. Workers, this year may be your year for a raise. The average employer is setting aside nearly 4% of their total payroll for wage increases. Credible.com personal finance expert Dan Roccato joining us with tips on how to get what you deserve. Dan, good morning.
Good morning, Liz. How are you?
I'm good, good. I mean, especially when we're talking, this is some good news here. So, what's causing employers to be a little bit more generous?
Yeah, for the first time in a few years, you and I, the regular employees, have the edge when it comes to our salaries. Here's what's going on. Inflation up 7%. So prices are up all over. Employers are short. You and I have been reporting on this now for a year and a half. Employers simply cannot find enough labor to come in and do the jobs that they need to get done. Minimum wage laws have gone up in 26 states around the country. So all of that, Liz, is putting pressure on employers to boost wages to not just attract new employees, but to keep the older ones around as well.
This is kind of daunting, though. How do you walk in and negotiate your own pay raise?
Right. And the good news is that, it doesn't have to be this sort of long drawn out battle. You can do this in a very professional way. So first, you want to emphasize your skills, your contributions to the employer. You don't want to just go in and say, hey, you know what? I just spent an extra $20 to fill my gas tank. I need a raise. Well, that doesn't work because your boss, she just spent an extra $20 too. She's not going to be very sympathetic, right? So it's more of a conversation about what you bring, your value added. Know your value. I'm guilty of this, Liz. You are too. We're in these jobs for a lot of years. We don't really look around that much, so we don't know oftentimes what our jobs are worth outside of our own company, right? So it's important that you and I understand our market value. Don't be greedy. You don't have to get that last penny. You want to make this a conversation where you both walk away feeling good. You both walk away with a win.
Now, if your company has already announced this year, like, hey, we're not doing raises, despite what you might have heard elsewhere, what do you do?
Did you get that memo from Fox too?
No comment. I'm not going to say anything about that.
Bobby Nickel, are you listening to this chat? Number one, ask why. It's a reasonable question to say, well, is it something I did or is it the company? But here's the really good news here is that a third of us say that we would rather have more flexible time in terms of our schedule than a raise. So you might not get a few extra bucks, but Liz, now's the time to ask for that hybrid schedule, a little bit work from home or whatever the case may be, because your employer might be willing to consider that. And finally, I hate to say this, but at some point, know when to hold them, know when to fold them. At some point, you might want to pack up the cube, hit the bricks, go somewhere else.
Know when to fold them. I'm going to have that song in my head for the rest of the day, Dan. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Liz.
Have a good weekend.